It's not just a race, it's an experience. From elite runners to everyday athletes, thousands of people ready to soak in one of the Lowcountry's most anticipated events. This morning, we bring you live team coverage in the Lowcountry's only official Cooper River Bridge Run live show. Sponsored in part by Harris Teeter, College of Charleston, The Foot Store, and Vapor Apparel.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us for the 47th annual Cooper River Bridge Run. I'm Katie Sold.
It's, lights, camera, action.
Yep.
It is race day. Good morning to you. I'm Tessa Spencer. So glad that you are joining us once again for another race day. We are your official Cooper River Bridge Run live show for you this morning. And I tell you what, we know that many of you are going to be out here and you're watching. We want to see your experiences at this year's Bridge Run. You can share any photos or videos you have by scanning the QR code on your screen.
I mean, we've already been tweeting.
Yes, we have.
We've been posting.
We did the Facebook Live already.
Yeah. And another thing you guys should do if you are posting, we have a hashtag for you all to use. It is hashtag CRBR Go 4, like the number 4 for News 4, it. So also be sure to tag us, use the hashtag.
Yeah.
We've been posting already. A lot of our crews have been posting already that are out the door.
Absolutely.
And speaking of our crews, they are all over the place this morning. Let's get you guys a look at that route map really quick and the course map. Don't worry, like I said, we've got you covered start to finish. Here's a rundown of where everybody is this morning. Lauren Lennon up at the bus lot, Cheriston Clark in the corrals, Claire Weber and Sanasia Smalls at the base of the bridge, Lisa Wiseman on top of the Ravenel, Trooper Bob at the bottom of the bridge, Scott Eisberg, Webb Wright are going to be at the finish line, and we have so much more coming to you throughout the morning. It's the best part of the year every year.
Absolutely, and today tens of thousands. Actually, Irv Batten, the race director, gave us the exact number this morning. 31,931 participants, registrants for this year's annual Cooper River Bridge Run, and they're all going to get over it. They're going to be pounding the pavement.
That is so exciting. That's almost 4,000 or 5,000 more than we saw last year. We were talking with Irv. I think the goal was like, what, 26 or 27,000 from last year's numbers. They upped it to 30. Yeah. And we got close to 32.
Right.
That's the most since the pandemic.
Yeah.
For some perspective, everybody.
And it's going to be so electrifying once they get everything started here. But let's go off because we got to get the runners here to the start line.
Oh, yeah.
And so let's go out to our Lauren Lennon, who's at the bus corral out in North Charleston. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Katie and Tessa. Now, there are very few reasons that I'll get up this early, but the Cooper River Bridge Run is a great reason to get up. Now, the vibes out here are great. The spirits are high. We have tons of people waiting in line to get on these buses. Our cameraman is actually showing you right now. Look at all these lines. This parking lot, that extends through this parking lot. We have tons of buses lined up here. Now, I am going to introduce you to a group of people here. So I am with my friends here. What are your names again?
Ajay.
Jaya. Maya.
So tell me kind of what you guys are looking forward to in the race.
I'm looking forward to running with my family.
Yeah, same. Just having fun, enjoying the view, and yeah, rocking the banana shorts as well.
I do. Can we get a close-up on his shorts, the banana shorts? And mind you, it is freezing out here. So he's in banana shorts and freezing, but they're banana shorts, so it's okay. They keep you warm. So tell me a little bit about, you guys are racing all together as a family. Talk to me a little bit about that. Are you guys excited? Like, why did you come out here today?
Well, he ran it last year, and so did he, so they brought us back out here. Yeah, and we're all really excited to just go to Charleston, do something really exciting together.
Cool, and now I'm not running in the race, but my friend here is going to lead me in some stretches, kind of to get you guys warmed up. We're all going to do some stretches.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
2 main stretches for the kids.
2 main stretches.
So we're going to do it first just like a lunge, like a typical lunge. Right?
Okay.
We're going to go straight forward, so we're going to go. Just like that.
I'm really feeling this one, yeah.
You feel that, yeah.
I feel that. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Get in there, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm ready.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm thinking just wide, like just...
Okay. Oh, I feel this one. 10 seconds.
Actually, for the camera, we'll do 5. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm all stretched out, and I'm not even racing. But I'm going to give it back to you guys at the start line.
Maybe we should
I know.
follow Lauren's.
Because
Lauren's suit, right?
Yeah, because that will absolutely help us to warm up.
I was just saying.
We could use a fire pit about right here because I have on 4 layers.
Yeah, we counted. Our field producer Taven has on 4 or 5. Tessa's got on 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I've got on 4 or 5. I don't know if Dave Williams won't hate on us for this. It's not freezing. It certainly feels very chilly out here.
Especially with the breeze. It's been going at a pretty good clip. It's to the back of us.
Yeah.
So that means when the runners take off, that's in their favor because the wind will be behind them kind of and push them.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm not a running expert by any means.
Neither am I.
Maybe when the elites start to warm up, maybe they'll be able to give us some insight on that.
Absolutely.
I think that'll be very helpful. I actually saw a guy doing some jogging up and down
warm up.
here earlier.
Okay. Now we want to toss it to our Claire Weber and Sedacia Smalls, and they are where?
They're on the Mount Pleasant side of the Ravenel. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Katie and Tessa. It's bright and early. It's actually still kind of dark out.
Yeah, it's still kind of dark, but it is freezing, so maybe we should do some stretches over here. It's a breeze.
Absolutely. We're here. We're on the bottom of the bridge on the Mount Pleasant side. Bridge still open right now, but soon it's going to be closed. We're going to have so many runners going on that bridge. It's going to be a sea of colors, I'm sure.
It's truly the calm before the storm of racers.
Absolutely. Here on the Mount Pleasant side, there's honestly a good amount of ground that these racers are going to have to cover before they actually even get up onto the bridge. So I'm assuming people are going to want to start out slow, not use too much energy at the beginning of the race so they can get that uphill climb up the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm a racer, but I know like this. I don't imagine this weather is the best. It's kind of dry, I'd say. So, what do you think is the best thing that these racers should kind of prepare for?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked it. We actually talked with the race director earlier this week, and he gave us his best advice for any first-time racers today.
Don't go out too fast. The first mile is kind of flat. The second mile is all up the bridge, straight up the bridge.
All right, straight up the bridge. You heard him. You don't want to start out too fast and exhaust all your energy, right?
And I think it's simple enough, actually. So I think I could do that. I think I'll probably start stretching, and then y'all will see me running up the bridge. So.
Oh, we've got Sid signed up to run, maybe.
It's a secret. Shh.
All right, well, we've got a beautiful view behind us of that bridge. It's going to be filled with nearly 32,000 people pretty soon here in the morning. So stay with us for more of that coverage on your official Bridge Run show. We're going to send it back to Katie and Tessa.
Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Bridge Day. And you know what? It's a great day to be out here. It's a little chilly. I might be a wimp. I've got my mittens on this morning, but you know, once that wind starts blowing, right? But we're gonna take a little stroll around here. We're at the corrals this morning, right? And one person I've been watching, he doesn't know that I'm coming over to him, but he's over here in a tank top and shorts. How are you this morning?
Doing good.
Good. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, I'm Cheriston. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're out here in a tank top and shorts. Are you cold right now?
A little bit.
A little bit? I know. We just kind of came running up on you like this, right? Yeah. But, you know, is this your first time doing the bridge run, or is this fourth time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about it?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite.
Are you from here?
From North Charleston.
North Charleston, all right. We got a local here, everybody. What are you hoping for today? You know, you're at the start of the corral here.
Just to finish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta just get over it, maybe?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. It was nice talking to you, and hopefully you start warming up. He's been making me cold. I've been sitting out here in the median, right, with Sam, and I'm shivering. So I was watching him, and I was like, oh my goodness, but we've got a crowd. Hey, everyone! Oh, let me take this. How are we feeling? All right. We got a full crowd out here already. We're going to get more people. Everybody's pumped. Everybody's trying to stay warm right now. So I'm going to go ahead and send it back to Tessa and Katie for the time being. We're going to come back here shortly once we get more people and once we start warming up.
One of the assignments to where, you know, number one, you got to love Charleston. So if you're from the upstate, you get the chance to come down and work Charleston. But it's also just a good assignment working the bridge run, seeing everybody. It's a great day.
Have you ever run the bridge?
I have, and it's in the plans though. Sometimes, soon.
In uniform or not?
I don't know. These patrol pants are about 98% wool, so I don't know.
No, listen, you guys do a great job working with all the other agencies here. It's a big task, and I know you plan way ahead to get this done. Any tips for anyone? People always ask me, what's shut down? I mean, this is the 47th bridge run. I mean, you know, it's the same thing every day, every year. But any tips for someone that is coming into Charleston before noon today?
Right, so if you're not running the bridge run or you're not coming down to cheer someone on, hopefully if you are doing that, you're already here and you pre-plan. But if you're in the Charleston area, listen, give us a few hours till around lunchtime to get this race over with, get everybody out of here. You're going to come down here and there's going to be a lot of areas that are closed off. For everyone else around the Tri-County area, you got to remember there's a lot of people that's coming in town, and so a lot of pedestrians, and going to be busy everywhere.
I'll give you one last look at Meeting Street as if runners and folks would make the left-hand turn onto Meeting from the bridge, and I'll send it back to the starting line there.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Bob. It's always great to hear from Lance Corporal Nick Pye with Highway Patrol. It's always nice to get that perspective, too. You know,
absolutely.
The men and women keeping us safe. It was always a great interview. Oh, we have to send it up to our Lisa Wiseman
right
at the top
now.
of the bridge. Hey, Lisa.
Hey everyone, Lisa Wiseman on top of the Ravenel Bridge. We're seeing some of those wheelchair racers pass by now. We have the music going. The DJ just started playing those tunes. Sounding great up here. Everyone in a great mood. We have lots of police officers here on this side of the barricade, making sure that things go off without a hitch. But you can probably see my hair going wild up here. It is so windy. This is probably the windiest part of the entire course, right? Because we're up so high. Pretty chilly as well, but I'd say within the past like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, since we were allowed up here on the bridge, it has warmed up pretty significantly. We have more wheelchair racers too coming this way. Our photojournalist Jason Ty going to swing the camera just to give you a better view of everything that is happening here on the course. Woo! These are our very first few wheelchair racers on the course and their partners. Again, everyone having an awesome time this morning as the very first corrals start. Those wheelchair racers, things going fantastically here high on top, the double diamonds, except for this wind. My gosh, if you don't have a hair tie, I advise you get one if you have long hair, because it is so windy at this point in time. But hopefully, again, that dies down and those temperatures go up. But hey, the energy level and the fun level, that is staying high. That is all that matters right here on race day for the Cooper River Bridge Run. We will have much more coming up after this.
When they go past.
Tessa and I might have to do the countdown with everybody.
I think so.
This might be fun. We are getting ready. We are less
Here we
than
go.
30 seconds out.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. And counting.
And counting. We've got all angles covered once this race starts, everybody. So
Yes.
hope you're ready for it.
Runners set. Runners set. It's gonna drag down. Oh, there they go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're off to the races. Heel meets toe. Shoe meets pavement. Let's get ready to rumble. The Cooper River Bridge on the 47th annual. You want to talk about getting over the bridge, our common theme, but to me, look what it means to the Charleston community. This isn't just a race, but this is an experience. We appreciate you, Katie and Tessa, as you toss it on over. And as we are in the very infancy of the 47th annual bridge run, we'll get you a little highlight as the male elites have kind of begun to separate themselves, and that'll become the common theme once we get to the top of the bridge. So I spoke about it a little bit in the open, but this idea that a little bit of a two-man race. When you look at last year's champion, Athanas Kioko, finished 5th in the 10K at the 2022 NCAA Champions. He was an All-American 4 times at Campbell University, and his MO entering the Charleston Bridge Run was, I want to, so I'll try. I can, therefore I will. And last year, he willed himself to what was one of the more exciting finishes in the Bridge Run's history. Shadrach Keeter, who led from start to finish a year ago, was overtaken by Kioko. He was the runner-up. He finished 3rd in the Bridge Run in 2022. He continues to get better. He's just 23 years old from Kenya. He's somebody to keep your eye on as that pack still remains tight here in this first half mile. For Kioko, looking to become the 6th back-to-back winner in the history of the event, the first since 2019. For Shadrach Keeter, at just 23 years old, looking to upset the veteran, and he's got a tall task in front of him. We mentioned a 4-time All-American, a 10-time Big South selection, an all-decade team selection, a proud sponsor of On. Athanas Kioko was kind of sought after as the guy that has the ability to win this race today. Now, when you look at the Rolodex of runners as well, how could you not talk about David Bett? Bett, a 31-year-old from Kenya, won this race in 2022, finished 7th a year ago, was a world junior champion close to 14 years ago. And we'll dive into those men's elite in a bit, but the female racers, that wave has just taken off as well. Excited this year to bring you a little exclusive coverage from that high-rise sweet dune buggy. We're excited with an awesome crew in the back of the Serve Pro truck, but we'll drop in some nice split screens of the female elites today, some studs in that wave, as we'll be able to show you the finish as well. We mentioned David Bett as that tight pack continues as we're still on Coleman Boulevard. Another name to keep an eye on, Tyler McCandles. He's kind of the veteran of this group, a Fort Collins, Colorado native, has traveled across the entire country, an All-American at Penn State University. Here we go. Sit alongside Andrew Miller, did a great piece on him this week. Told us that he did 90 to 100 miles weekly. He said he runs more than he puts miles on his car in a week span. A 4-time Olympic marathon trials qualifier. He finished 5th, actually, a year ago in this event. You know, similar in the golf world, those top 10 spots are money spots. And for these elite professional runners that are working week in and week out to pay their bills, to work on those sponsorships, to make sure to come they can compete in these events, you're going to see these two start to really pick up the pace as we're going to hit a turn from Meeting on DeWolf. Our Serve Pro truck with the best content creators and broadcast group. We're holding on for dear life as these runners are looking to chase us. When you talk about what this race means to not only these athletes, but to the city of Charleston, we told you it's the 3rd largest 10K event in the country, 5th largest road race. But how about a $35 million estimated economic impact on the city of Charleston for restaurants, bars, families, communities, small businesses? We mentioned that everyone's running for a purpose. And the greatest storyteller I know, who actually fairly familiar with the WCIV family, told me that everyone has a story. Put the story in the hands of the highlight. And for these runners, it appears like it's going to be the young man in the highlight top. Peter Najero, he was tabbed as another guy to watch. An underdog, and he's been spectacular today. We saw them just about half a mile ago running by the incredible volunteers. We want to say thank you to those who have helped out, dedicated their time to the Charleston race and run community. They put on another incredible event. They passed by those water bottles as they're going to serve close to 82,000 bottles today. But these racers don't need them. They're conditioned, they're trained, and they'll run on the back of the fans here on King Street. As we are really staring down what's going to be a tight finish. Abdelmana, Najeru, Ali breathing down the back of Peter Najeru. Last year was one of the tightest finishes we've seen in close to half a decade. It appears that these two are trying to put on quite the show. We mentioned Abdelmana was a silver medalist in this World Junior Championship 3 years. Has he learned what it takes to win? He peers down at the watch to see what it is going to need for one final push. We approach the Francis Marion Hotel, you're going to start to see these crowds really grow. Not just a race and experience, but for these two, it's everything. Someone's going home with a $10,000 winning prize. Last year, Athanas Kyoko, the Campbell four-time All-American, won this race with a 29:03. And based off of these splits, it sure feels like they're going to fly under that number. That's Alex Masai in that third place spot. Competing with Hoka Naz Elite. He separated himself from the rest of the elite racers. Mentioned it going into one of those first ad reads, but racers like Tyler McCandles finished 5th a year ago, a 4-time Olympic marathon qualifier. He's a PhD in data science director for Tomorrow.io. And so for casual fans, for ourselves, learning not just the sport where I say, hey, throw on a pair of shoes and go, the analytics that have changed the evolution of the sport are night and day. And as we give you a tight look in, a quick little turn in our final turn as we near TD Arena. And how about this push? Ali Abdelmana, shoulder and shoulder, pace for pace with Peter Najeru. Bib numbers 31 and 32 are giving everything they have, but how about the push from Najeru? It's going to be a blind look, but how about this turn? Man, this is the final full-out sprint as we've reached the final stretch. The finish line as they're head in head. Here comes Abdelmana. Let's kick it to Stadi Eisbert for what a crazy sprinting finish.
What a finish. We are going to have a winner of the Cooper River Bridge Run, and is number 32, who actually beats Peter Najeru right there. And look at him dropping to his knees, trying to catch his breath. The two of them, the competitors, are trying to hug each other and just say, great race.
Welcome back to Marion Square. We are here with Jay and Melissa, who not only ran the Bridge Run, but you guys are getting married tonight. Congratulations!
So many celebrations going on. How do you guys feel?
We're tired, but really excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. This is a great day.
Awesome. I love the outfits. Turn around. Let's see. Groom, bride, and I love the hair bow.
Yeah.
Looking good. Where are you guys getting married?
The South Carolina Aquarium. Oh,
Fantastic.
beautiful.
That's a great spot.
Yeah.
And what was the race like? You know, obviously preparation for tonight.
We trained for a few months. It was all right. Alabama's a little hilly, so
that's where you guys live.
Yep. Yeah. So we got a good amount of training in, and we were able to get over it.
Fantastic.
10 of our friends ran ran with us who are going to be at the wedding tonight, so we had a good team cheering for us.
Oh,
and
great.
It's a beautiful day, and Charleston's a beautiful city.
It's so funny. I would ask, like, what are you most looking forward to at the after party? But you guys are getting
You're having your
married.
own after party.
I know. Well, congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, guys, so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. And I believe we're going to send it
over to Scott.
Over to Scotty at the finish line. Hey, Scott.
All right, welcome back out to the finish line. Very colorful. I like the outfit. Where did we pick up the outfit? Where did we pick it up?
No, store online.
Oh, you saw it online shopping these days. It's the new fad. Everybody's getting into it. All right, who else do we have here as we start to wrap up our coverage? Are you okay, bud? I see a little limp. Are you all right?
Ran 4, walked a half, ran the last half, finished strong. Hurt regardless, Cooper River Brunch on. That's what we do.
There you go.
Charlestonians, baby, come on.
There you go. You make it over it. The toughest ones are out there.
We were gonna stop at the last at mile 6, and we said nah. We just ran all the way.
You
through.
just made it all the way. No injuries. Everyone's good. Just make it straight to the bar. It's like 2 blocks down the road. We're good to go. All right, guys. Everybody enjoying their end. Are you a birthday queen?
My birthday.
Uh-oh, I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but was it a good birthday run?
It was great. It was great. My first 6 miles in a couple of months since I broke my ankle.
Beautiful. Well, happy birthday. Go and enjoy your celebration. I like the hair. Is that an everyday thing or a bridge run thing?
Changes with the season.
Changes with the season. That's fantastic. I thought it was your natural color.
Well, I guess it's my eyes.
Oh, there you go. Awesome.
Have a good day. Thank
All right,
you.
Thanks. Have a great day. Everybody having a good time. The power bar. The power bar is the key to finishing the race, right?
Look at you go. It is. After getting up that bridge, coming down, little power bar, little water. It gets you through downtown in a celebratory style. Now I gotta go find me a beer.
Oh, there you go. This guy has the right idea. Family selfie. Can I take it with you guys?
Sure.
All right, we're going to take a family selfie. Oh, that didn't work. I messed up your phone. I'm sorry. All right, well, I think they're telling me to wrap things up right now. If they're telling me that, it is so hard to hear down here. But if we are wrapping things up, let's wrap it up. Want to thank all of our great photojournalists who did an amazing job today getting all of the video that you saw of this. It's just a spectacle. So much fun to see Charleston come together for the Cooper River Bridge Run. Have a great day, everybody.